All right, welcome back to Digi Destination. Here we go. We are popping open another box of Across Time. It's been a while since my last one. Ready to bust open a new one with you on the next episode of Digi Destination. Let's get into Across Time. Here we go. All right, here we go. Across Time, about ready to get popped open. I'm excited about this one. Across Time is a set where I think it's a great set. There's a lot of fantastic cards in Across Time. I like that there's a lot of support for a lot of great sets. I think the price of the box on which I got it at $59 is fantastic. And I think the value you get for that set is amazing. So first of all, we got to save this Across Time promotion pack. We're going to open the limited pack here because these cards are not as valuable when you look at them. And, well, get out of here, big fella. So we got the Impmon in the limited pack. It's a very cool promo card with the Beelstamon. And then you got the Dorumon in there. Very cool. So we're just going to plop those over there along the side. We're going to save that box promotion pack for later. We're saving onto it, that's for sure. If you don't know, there is a massive card you can pull out of that. Very rare to pull out, but very good card to pull out. So Across Time. This is a set where the SRs go absolutely crazy. There is so many good SRs in this, and so many good alt arts as well. So we start this thing off with Agumon, one of my favorite Vmon, Sagomon, Footmon, Bergamon, Growlmon, Ganemon, Psychmon, Agunimon, Sephirothmon, V-Laser, and Pyodramon. That Pyodramon is a card that I play in my deck for my Pyodramon. So, as usual with the booster box, we are expecting to get an alt art and a secret, but hopefully 2 alt arts. The downfall of this set is that the secret is, well, it's not good in this set. Let's get the Monimon, Iris Suzuki, Metal Gray, and there is an SR pool already, and a good one at that. Arrestor Dramon, Superior Mode from the box. That is the box artwork. What a fantastic card that is. It is a really, really good card. Arrestor Dramon is probably like a $6, $7 card probably as well. So I'm talking about like this, this set has SRs that go for a lot because they are played heavily. The demand for them is high. Really, really good set for that. I think you can build some seriously cool deck stuff with stuff from this set. As I get the Wormmon, which again I use heavily, get the Baumon X Antibody, and the Takekudo. Yeah, I think it's a set where, man, you can really pull out some great stuff. And then you have like just a Taike there where you can have the save mechanic really in play. Let's get the Wizardmon, my boy, Wizardmon. Digimon, Arrestor Dramon, just the normal there. Lanamon, beautiful card. Final Crossblade, and an All-Force V Dramon X Antibody as a super rare. Probably one of the lower, in terms of value, SR hits there. Probably one of the lower ones, to be honest. Top hits for the SRs are the Quartzmon and the Shine Gray. Those are the ones that go for a bit. So we get the Choo-Choo-Mon. Gotta put things in the correct piles, man. I gotta do it. Yazimon, Geo Gray, card I use in my deck for Marcus. Monimon, Stingmon, Lampmon, Tagiru. I pulled his alt art before, and a Chaos Dramon X Antibody. Very cool looking card this one is. Snap back and focus. Very cool card this one is. Again, not the highest level SR, but we're pulling out SRs at a high clip here. Very, very high clip. Oh no, the plastic just doesn't want to go. Oof. Just didn't want to go there for a quick second. Alright, we get the Micmon, the Chohaikemon, Mermaymon, Flamemon, Yakimon, Chuarmon, Bergamon, eating these burgers, he's so adorable. Tokikarabalmon, even more adorable.
Oh, that was cute.
Jit Particle Cannon, and Takato Matsuki. Yeah, and like on top of like the SRs just being really good pulls out of here, like the Tamer alt arts are beautiful. There are some alt arts in here that go for a very solid price. So to pay $60 a box for this is good value in my opinion. It's a highly playable set. You're going to pull out cards that you're going to use in decks. You're going to pull out cards that have some value, as pull out the Grand Kawagamon. And we're not even talking about it being a deal where it's you know, like I'm pulling out all these alt arts and they get the value. Like the SR cards can gain you some value depending on which ones you pull out. Geogray, Yazumon, Paimon, Gilmon, Utamamon, Daemon, Shogun Gecko, 7th Full Cluster, the Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, and the War Greymon. Let's go. Nice. Now the War Grey does go for a little bit. You can Digivolve him for 3 if he's on a Metal Grey. It's excellent. He has Raid. So when it attacks, you can switch the target of the attack to an unsuspended Digimon with the highest DP. That's huge. Be able to just get rid of stuff as you go. It's fantastic. Now, looking at the card, I got some... Whoa. That's actually part of the card. I had to look at it closely. It actually is part of the card up there. Just part of like this stuff going outside of the borders. But yeah, when Digivolving till the end of the opponent's turn, I get plus 1000 DP and you get reboot. So this guy's always going to be unsuspended, which is good. And when the attack target is switched, you can unsuspend it as well. So you're going to be able to kind of reset him in a few different ways to make sure he's not unsuspended with that raid ability, which is excellent. It's an excellent ability to be able to have. Zenimon starts out the next pack with Impmon, Growlmon, Geckomon, Gokumon, Chuchumon, Kozenimon, Shoutmon, King Mode, Astamon, Takuya, and there is a Beelzemon X Antibody Alt Art. That is a very, very, very cool card. Wow, that is really nice. Very cool card to use in TCG. Well, the Digimon has Beelzemon or X Antibody in its Digi-Evolution cards. Trash the top card of your opponent's security stack for every 10 cards in your trash. For trash decks, I mean, God, that is amazing. That is a really, really great card. Wow. First alt art full. Hopefully it is the first of 2. I would hate to pull out a secret from this set. It is the downfall of this set. The supers are absolutely amazing and highly played and highly sought after. But the secret rares, like, I think Darkest Baggermon may sell for $0.25. Maybe. You're talking, it's supposed to be one of your big hit cards out of the set, and like it may sell for $0.25, maybe. Shoutmon is one of the coolest artworks of the set. Kenji Watanabe, it's a great artwork. Geo Gray, highly usable. Demi V, highly usable. Clockmon, and a Dino Beamon. This is a set that's going to provide some extra cards for my wife and I to build our decks with when we play each other on Sundays. So this will be a good one. Koromon, Ryoma, Shogun, Rise Gray, such a cool looking card, and a Davis. Excellent. I need all the Davis I can for my Imperial deck. Next pack, get herself a Greymon, Chimeramon, Wisemon, Shout, Life Kawaga, Koseni, Psych, Takuya, Ancient Wisemon. So one alt in the books. Hopefully it could be a second one. And away we go. We got Pyro Dragons, Betsumon, Metal Life Kawaga, Wise, Podamon, Ryoma, Kakimon, Burning Gray, got the Watchmaker, and there's the regular BL's ex ante. And that is a card that goes for a bit as well. I mean, we read out what the card does before. It's obviously the same as the alt art. But yeah, that is a card that goes for a nice solid bit as well. Probably in the realm of that War Gray, where it sells for about somewhere between $5 and $7, somewhere in there. I think it's about that time we bust open the rest of the packs from the box. We're about halfway through, and that's the time where I just hate to dig inside the box. And we're just going to scramble those bad boys up, put them over there, and let's get to it. Hopefully we're pulling out some good stuff today. And we get the second alt art, because the secrets are, well, they're kind of trashy. I haven't pulled out the Shoutmon X7, so I guess that would be slightly acceptable. I'd rather just get an alt art though. Wormmon, Gumdramon, Metal Gray, and Dino B. Agumon, Great Maelstrom, Laplace, Home Run Blast, Agumon, U, Burning Gray, Ancient Mermaidmon, and Super Eradication Attack. Home Run Blast, Spiking Strike, Geo Gray, Betsumon, that thing is getting so high in the pile over there, Digimon, Shining Blast, and Tagiru. We have, I think, maybe one or two more SRs to pull out, and hopefully another alt art to pull out. Otamamon, Pylamon, Imp, Sting, Jetmerva, Dame, Grand Kuwagamon, and the Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode alternative art card. That is a very, very cool one. Digivolve from 2 from Dragon Mode. That suspend all of your opponent's Digimon with no Digievolution cards. Return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to its owner's hand. It is a huge card. All turns, 1000 DP for each color in the Digievolution cards, while it has 2 or more security attack +1 and blocker. What a beautiful looking card, though. Look at all the stuff in the background. So stinking cool. So stinking cool. Look at all the stuff in the background there. Texturing up that top middle is fantastic. What a card. There's our second alt art. That's done and dusted. There's our 2 alt art cards for today. Oh my goodness. Now we're just hoping we crack out a Quartzmon or a Shine Gray here. That's the hopes and dreams. The rest of the way, be able to crack those open as we go. Hopefully bust out some of the good SRs here at the end. Digimon Dragon Mode and Metal Gray again. I'm okay with pulling those Metal Gray cards. There's going to be ones that are going to be okay to use in my deck I've been building. Kind of building a fun, just for giggles, Agumon Bond of Bravery deck. Because why not? I'm actually going to be releasing some videos on my deck building. Marcus, always great to have for my Marcus deck. And a tie, yes. I've been waiting to pull a tie out of here. I need some more tie, and I need some more Marcus for decks I'm building. So that's good. That's a very, very good pull for me. Just some rare hits there. Yeah, I'm going to release a deck building kind of series a little bit. Just how I make decks, how I think about making decks. Making more, I guess, budget style decks. We got 3 packs left. And starting to release the deck profiles of some of the decks that I actually play a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to make a little series off of that. Different type of video coming your way rather than a box opening or card opening. It'll be a little bit different. Another Marcus and Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode as the SR hit. Now, I think that may have just used all of our SR hits up. So I don't think we're going to be able to pull the Quartzmon today or the Shine Gray, unfortunately. Those are the ones that go for $10 a pop. Just about Davis and Gallantmon SR. We did have an SR hit in there, but it's not the one we truly wanted. Gallantmon has raid just like War Greymon does. Has some deletion effects as well. It's really, really nice open card. And last pack of the day. But yeah, I'm excited for the deck building series. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a fun one for y'all to see just how I create some decks, how to kind of get your decks set up, what to sort of do with your decks. Tossmon, Karamon, Enamon, final Crossblade, and the Watchmaker to finish it up. And away we go on to the box promotion pack. This has been a solid box. I'm not going to say it's been a superlative box. Did get 2 alt arts and not a secret, which is good. We pulled out some really nice ones in terms of SRs, including Beelzemon or Estrogramon that go for a little bit more. Didn't pull out the Quartz or the Shine Gray, unfortunately. I've pulled them in the past, but didn't pull them here. But now we get open to the card deck could change everything. And of course, the Rip tab is kind of sketchy on this card. Why sketchy on this card? All right, we're slowly gonna peel this. This card could change everything if you're luck when it comes to this, and it is not the card we want it to be. It is an Astamon with the full foil treatment it gets by being in there. Not the big hitter that you want it to be with the Omnimon Cross Time promo pack. But nevertheless, it is what it is. Well, let's go over the hits real quick. We'll go over all of the cards that we got in the SRs today, and then our 2 excellent alt art pools. So we're starting things off. We have the Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode. You have the Gallantmon, the Beelzemon X Antibody, which does go for a solid price. The War Gray, which again goes for a solid price. All Force Arrestor Dramon, which goes for a solid price. You have Chaos X Antibody. You have the Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode alt art, which is lovely. Look at that card. The texturing, everything that goes into that card is just lovely. And then the BL's X Antibody, which is a great card as well. Super duper excellent. Look at that stuff on there. It's really great. And yeah, that is our episode of Digidestination. We'll talk to you next time once we get some more products in. Look for me to pull out some RB1 and look for the new deck series coming out rather soon. I already got that stuff set up, and I think I'm also ready to bust out a thing about how I just collect my cards, how I store my cards and everything like that, just for the funsies of it, just because I like doing it, because I'm a nerd like that. So we'll talk to you on the next episode of Digitization. Thanks for hanging out today. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't be afraid to ask anything. I will answer to the best of my knowledge all the time. We'll talk to you later on the next episode of Digidestination. See you later.